Hi, and welcome back to 52 Weeks of Beauty. My name is Christy, and today I wanted to do a video on my favorites of the month, January 2013. I know it's not technically over yet. Most girls do their favorite videos beginning of February for the previous month, you know, that kind of thing. But I decided that mine's going to be just the end of every month, and I'm going to be doing videos every week on here. I usually like to film every Friday, Saturday, have it up by Sunday night. That's kind of what my plan is anyway. Once a month will be favorites videos. I discovered beauty videos on YouTube about like 2 years ago, and I started watching them when I would be at the gym, on the treadmill, on my iPhone, and it would just take the time away, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love these videos, these are so much fun. So favorites videos were my favorite type of videos to watch, so that's why I wanted to make sure I did one every month too. So I'm going to do not just beauty favorites, although that will be part of all of the videos. I like also hearing what other girls have to say about just life, like things in life that are their favorites as well. So I'm going to be doing favorite beauty items, favorite fashion items, and favorite just other random items. So, okay, let's get started. The first thing, it's my favorite perfumes right now of the month would be Coco. Mademoiselle, Chanel. This is like my go-to fragrance no matter what, all the time, but mostly in the winter because it's a little bit heavier, but I really love this one. And then just for like a lighter mist, when I feel like I want to pretend it's summer outside and it's definitely not, is this is Victoria's Secret. It's Sexy Little Things Noir Tease, if I'm saying it right. So I will again put all these links below, but I really love those too. Okay, another fun scented item would be deodorant. This is Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. It is like, I don't think I'll ever use another deodorant as long as I'm wearing deodorant. So this is the best one. I don't know, I really like it. It just smells so pretty and works really well. Okay, moving on. So my next, oh, and I got this at like Sephora, or I think that's the only place right now. Maybe, you know, eBay and Amazon, like I always talk about. Okay, favorite concealer. This is the Maybelline New Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. My color is medium. It has the little sponge top. I love this. I kind of put it all over with the sponge top, and then I blend it with the matte Kabuki. This is 182. So just kind of blend it all in, and I love that for the winter. It's just like, it's really nice. It covers up very well. And I don't know, I feel like it's a little moisturizing too. So, and then I would say for an eye primer kind of concealer too is Stay Don't Stray by Benefit. And I like it. It's just this cute little baby pump, and you just do like little tiny dots all around the eyes and then blend it in. I think it really works for concealing and also for holding like eyeshadow in place all day without creasing and all of that. Okay, and then this product is fabulous. If you guys have, you know, dark spots or melasma or hyperpigmentation from the sun, you know, anything that's like your skin is not completely perfectly colored like all the way around, I have that problem from being in the sun, laying out, maybe not using sunscreen and reapplying as often as I should on my face and things like that whenever I would go to the beach or the pool during the summers. So once I discovered this product, like, it's all changed for me. So this is by Obagi. Normally it's a prescription from your dermatologist. However, you can get it online too, which is what I do. This is the new Derm system. It's AM, PM, so that means they want you to use it morning and night, and it's the clear #3 skin bleaching and corrector cream. It has hydroquinone, if I'm saying that right, 4%. And this is, oh my goodness, amazing. So I don't think will ever go a day without using this. It says AM and PM. I'm not the best at putting it on at night, but when I do put it on at night and in the morning, it works even better. So basically it's just a bleaching cream. It's not going to be anything drastic, but it does really blend and make your skin just like, I guess, all the same color, and kind of takes the dark spots away. So what I do is not only do I put it all on and rub it in really well, but then I take a little bit extra and put it on the areas where I sense it just a little bit more. And I used to be able to do that so easily when I first started. Now I'm like, I don't even see the areas anymore, so I don't even have to go back in and like double up everything. I just kind of put one coat on. But I remember where they were, so if I want to like protect them even more, then I can. And I've read reviews on this and people that say they love it, but when they go off of it and they're in the sun and they're not protected, their melasma starts to show again. So I would say always use this and always use sunscreen. And not just this brand, but any bleaching cream that has at least 4% hydro, you know the word. Yeah. Okay, so the next is going to be hair products that I really like. So because I am highlighting my hair a lot, my hair naturally is like a dirty blonde, kind of like dishwater blonde. Technically, it gets a little bit darker in the winter and brighter in the summer, but I like to touch up with highlights pretty much all the time, so my hair can get a little bit damaged and all of that, so I like to have protein sprays to kind of re-nourish my hair. And this one is Redken Extreme Cat, and this one you use in the shower. So you kind of like spray it all in, you let it sit. I usually put a shower cap in the shower with me. I have a little hook in there and I leave the shower cap on there. Then after I spray this, I leave it in the put my hair in the shower cap, and then, you know, about 5 to 10 minutes and then take it off. And this is amazing. Like, I don't know, I guess protein just, whatever this does, when I get out and I dry my hair's like whoosh, like, but I love it because I can always like flatten it or straighten it and all of that. But it literally like puts body, and I have very, very fine hair, so this puts so much body in my hair. I love it. So does this. This is an after shower. This is Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Moisturizing Leave-In Conditioner, and then it says a wheat protein strengthener or something like that at the bottom. It's kind of written in a weird way to pronounce it, but okay, wheat protein strengthens. Strengthener. That's what I would put, but whatever. Okay, so it smells really, really great, and it also does the same effect. Kind of makes my hair a little bit whoosh feeling. Not really good at, I guess, describing this kind of thing, but yeah, and it's protein, and I like that a lot. I feel like my hair needs it, but you don't want to do too much, I guess, like, you know, once every time you shower, wash your hair. Yeah, that would be good. Good, Christy. And the next would be, this would be like, you know, same thing, like every time you wash your hair, which is mine's like 2 to 3 times a week, so. And then for another thing that's like a volume, this is Aleterna Hemp Organics Thickening Compound. Again, I need things that kind of make my hair a little bit thicker, so this really, really works wonders. Okay, and then of course, you know, I have to mention this, and it has to be in the first favorites video ever, and it should be in every single favorites video forever, because it's the best product out there. I mean, I've spent so much money on deep conditioners, so much on like the high-end brands, trying to figure out everything. I would even buy like those, you know, kits where you dye your hair at home and it has that conditioner in it, because that conditioner like really is amazing too. I think it's probably this, but it's nothing else would compare until I discovered this because of YouTube. And yeah, it's Aussie Moist 3-Minute Miracle conditioner. It's like $3 at Walmart or wherever you would go, Target. And yeah, this is probably my like 17th bottle, really. Okay, and then since we're talking about hair, I wanted to talk about my favorite straightener. I've had this straightener for 5 years. I had the previous one for 5 years, so I'm probably jinxing myself, and this one's probably going to go out on me like any day now. But I'll probably always buy this brand, and my friends, when I would, you know, would go out and things like that, like bring your straightener, or they'd want to use my straightener. And yeah, this is by HAI, Hair, Art, and Information, I guess. And it goes up to 400 degrees, ceramic. It works so well, and it's beautiful, and it's so easy, it's quick. Honestly, it's like the fastest straightening, and then your hair's just like so silky, like the first few swipes, and I really love this. I just got it randomly 10 years ago by doing researches online again, and yeah, this was like one of the highest reviewed ones, so I got it, and I love it, and I'm always gonna use this one, so yeah. Okay, and then I figured we should talk about some fun, like, wintry warm things since it's so cold. I live in the Midwest, and this week it was 0-degree wind chill. It was the high of 12, I think, on Tuesday. Not fun. But anyway, these are my furry slipper boots. I love these so much, and I just think they're so cute. I'm always kind of on the lookout for cute little slipper boots like this to wear around the house, because I feel like they're hard to find. Either they're too crazy looking, or they're just kind of nothing great, and this felt like it's like right in the middle. got these at Gordman's. I don't know if you guys have a Gordman's near you. They're only in a few states right now. Gordman's is kind of a mix between, I think, Kohl's, Target, I don't know, something like that. Maybe Burlington Coat Factory, some like kind of mix like that. But it has little rubber bottoms, so you could wear them out to get the mail or something if it wasn't snowing or anything like that. And they were like $10. They were like really affordable. So super cute. Love these. And I thought there's one more thing I was going to say about them. Oh, the brand. It's 385th. That's it. I was like, okay. And I looked for them online because I was like, if they make these, they gotta make cute things somewhere else too. But I couldn't find anything about them. So that's that. And then I really like getting robes at Target. I think they have like some really cute robes. So this is a robe I've had just for a few months, and it's like just warm and cozy and has pockets and it's long and it's just like, I love it. So then I was just at Target yesterday and I was like, what is this? And it was on clearance too. So this cute little robe at the end is the little white cuffs, and let me see, my tag is still on here. $6.58. Oh my goodness. They have really, really cute robes, so I'm happy about that one. And then when I was at Target, I got this really, really fun heated blanket. I have to have a heated blanket. And I got a twin, so it only takes up like, you know, part of the bed. It doesn't make it like super hot. But this does go up to 10, so you can control it if you do want it to be like really warm. But this is micro plush heated blanket. Again, it was on sale, $24.48 by Vetiver. But love that. Like, so, you know, like 30 minutes before I go to bed or an hour, I'll just put the heated blanket on. And I have another one too, but this one is like, I like this because it's micro plush or whatever. It just feels a little bit softer than the other one I had. It was more kind of, can't think of the right word, but it was rougher. So this is really, really nice, and then when you get into bed, it's all warm and cozy, and yeah, makes you forget that it's really, really freezing outside. Okay, and then for my fun splurge for Christmas, I had some money to spend at Nordstrom, and I wanted to get something Tory Burch, but I feel that sometimes the things I want from Tory Burch are not sold at Nordstrom's, and so I gotta be better with asking for gift cards, because if I ask for a gift card for Nordstrom and I really want Tory Burch and they don't have it, I'm like, what do I do, you know? So, but I did look, I was like hesitant on this bag. It's the Tory Burch nylon tote, and I was like, I don't know, but the reviews were so amazing that I was like, okay, I'll just give it a whirl. If I don't like it, Nordstrom has a great return policy. I'll just exchange it and get something else. But I got it, and I love it. Okay, and this is the bag, and it actually like has little snaps on the side, so you can go like this and make it just a little bit smaller, or you can keep it really big and wide. It is so nice, and I love the patent leather. It's so shiny. It just like sits on my front seat in my car, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And I just get in the car and I'm like, oh, I love it. And then also just, you know, hanging on my chair in my room. I'm just like, it's so cute. So I'm very happy with this purchase, and yeah, it was a great Christmas present. So yay to myself. Well, from other people, but yeah, you get it. Okay. And then my favorite coffee is Dunkin Donuts. Hazelnut, and I really like the vanilla too. You know what I really like is Dunkin Donuts coconut coffee. Oh my gosh. So my typical coffee order is, I'd like a large coconut coffee black. Okay, that's what I say to them at Dunkin Donuts, and it is the most amazing tasting coffee in the world. I don't like sweetened coffee, I don't like cream in my coffee, I just like it black, but I like a flavor, but I don't like the calories, so that's why I do it that way. And that coconut coffee black is amazing, but they don't make coconut like this to take home. And they should, but they don't. So when I get one hot, I get coconut. When I get it to go and like make it at home, hazelnut or vanilla, so good. It just smells amazing, tastes amazing, so much flavor. It's great. Okay, and then I think I need to talk about one more thing that, yeah, it's kind of weird, but it's so delicious that I can't not mention it right now. I don't know if you guys have a Buffalo Wild Wings near you, or you know, I don't know if just a normal wing place would do this. But I think it has to be like Buffalo Wild Wings. I have always in the past gotten wings with normal sauce on them, but recently I discovered dry rub seasoning and salt and vinegar flavor, and oh my goodness. So I really like hot and spicy things, and this is not hot and spicy, but the wings are so delicious. I'm like, can we go to Buffalo Wild Wings? Can we go to Buffalo Wild Wings? So I know it's not healthy, but maybe it's kind of low carb, but salt and vinegar. Don't do the lemon pepper. No, salt and vinegar. Yeah, really good. Okay. And then I think the last thing for my favorites is just a way to get labels and stickers off of makeup, because oh my goodness, I don't know if you're annoyed like I am, but if I get a product and there's a sticker and I want it off and I take it off and only half of it comes off, or it does come off but then there's that sticky residue, I'm like, I'm gonna go crazy. So there is the most amazing trick in the world. It takes a little bit time, just a tiny, but it's worth like the few extra seconds of your life. Let's take like just a lotion. It has the sticky, like the sticker on the bottom that's hard to get off. So I'm going to take the hair dryer, just go around it a little bit, try to lift the edges up with your finger and then keep going just a little bit, not too close, just for a few seconds, and then it should come right off. So just the label is coming out. It just literally, first I couldn't even get it up a little bit, and then with the heat I got a little corner up, and then with a little more heat, and then it just literally peels right off. So if there is any residue left, sometimes there'll be, depending on how long that sticker's been on there, this, you know, product has been sitting on the shelf or what temperature it's been in, there could be some stickiness. This one doesn't have any. But what I would either do is, if it's just a tiny bit of stickiness, I would just take a cotton pad and some rubbing alcohol and just get it off with that. Or a cotton pad and some Goo Gone. There's like $1 in the Target dollar section. And then just a tiny bit, and then it will come off right away, and then you'll have a Goo Gone residue, and then you would want to do a little rubbing alcohol. But right now I wouldn't do anything to it. It's perfect, it's gone, and I just love that little trick. I've been using it so much. When I find a label, I'm like, get this label off, where's my hair dryer? And then it just comes right off, and it's so great. So anyway, that was my little tidbit for this month, and that was my favorites. If you subscribe, you could check the box to be notified when new videos are up. That way you can be one of the first to see what I have to say. How exciting. But if you like this video, if you would comment below, tell me your beauty favorites of the month. And I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll see you again next week.